Okay, Harvey the Silver Fox here. We happen to be in our live training room. It's the personal coaching, Monday through Friday. I think it's a Thursday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. This live training room is open to anybody and everybody. It doesn't cost you one dime. We welcome everybody who wants to come in here and learn how to build any money-making opportunity we happen to be working out there with our very unique and unconventional marketing techniques. Now today we're going to be talking about our direct pay system, DPS, $10 joint venture program. This is going to be for DPS members. You don't have to be part of the Silver Fox family to get involved with this unique and unconventional marketing technique, okay? So everybody in DPS is welcome to join us in this live training room, and I will build a $10 joint venture platform for you, but you're going to have to contact the person who sent you this video to learn more. Before I really get into this training, what I want to do is I want to introduce you to our team leaders, our team mentors, our team coaches here. And I'm going to start with Ulysses. Ulysses is going to come in and talk about his success with this $10 joint venture program. Okay, Ulysses, come in and talk to us.
Thanks, Harvey. Hey, everyone. I'm Ulysses Dedon here, and I just want to give you guys a brief testimonial on the $10 joint venture program with direct pay system. I've been having a lot of success. I've had a lot of people who are interested in it, get a lot of phone calls. So many calls, it's hard to keep up at times. So just make sure that you guys check this out. I mean, this is something that can help you guys with your direct pay system business. And get in here, get in touch with the person and share this video with you so you can get a hold of this platform, because it's just absolutely amazing. Been having a lot of success with the partners on the joint venture program, where they're able to go out there right away and start producing calls and getting people interested in this business. So make sure that you guys tune in with us, and if you've seen this video, you definitely want to check it out and get into this room.
Now, Ulysses, I've said it before, do they have to be in the Silver Fox family? Do they have to be in the Silver Fox family to get this? I'll build this platform for them. Do they have to be with the Silver Fox family? No,
absolutely not. You do not have to be with the Silver Fox team. However, if you are in DPS and you guys do own a DPS platform out there, then we'll do this for you guys. But you do not have to be a part of this team. You're welcome.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, Dallas, come in and talk to us. Got to unmute yourself, Dallas. Okay. Dallas is having some audio issues. You know, Dallas, we're going to come back to you, buddy. Chuck.
Thank you, Harvey. I am very, very excited. I am very, after all these the new little turns that you have introduced for us as Silver Fox members, and also for the non-Silver Fox members, which is, I think, is really cool. You have if you have a platform in DPS, that's one thing. If you're JV, that's okay too. If you get into a 12-second commute, holy moly, that is really going to be something. I'm very excited about it, and I hope that you people will tell other people, get them introduced in here, and bring them on in, and just join the party. Thank you, Harvey.
Okay, Dallas, do you want to try it again? No, Dallas is having audio problems. I'm going to move on to George.
Thanks, Harvey. George Gaines here, everybody. Well, let's see. You've got a program here what we're talking about today, that if you're in DPS, if you're in 12-second commute, if you're in the Silver Fox family, you can just create an income alongside your main program. So you create an income alongside your main program so that pays for your marketing. All right? You gotta put some money into marketing DPS. How about having 12-second commute on the side with the capture page built for you so that you can bring people into your 12-second commute program, make some residual money on a monthly basis, and grow it, and you start redirecting that money into DPS. It's a great program. All you got to do is come over and take a look at it. Get in touch with the person who sent you this video. Back to you, Harvey.
Thank you, George. Okay, Robert,
Hey,
you're
this
up.
is Robert Ferguson. Hey, thanks, Harvey. Yeah, this is a very exciting program. What makes this thing so neat is there's a lot of people in DPS, or maybe they've come through the program and figured they couldn't afford it. Well, now they can with the joint venture program. Now people who are in DPS don't even have to look at losing the leads, because now those leads can come right back into the business, and now they can afford it, and they can do a DPS as a joint venture, and they can make some money and join you. So it's a great program. I look forward to everything that's happening. It's a very exciting time. So thanks a lot, Harvey.
Thank you, Robert. Okay, Clarence, you're on.
Hey everyone, this is Clarence Coggins. Really glad to be here and having this opportunity to talk about the 12-second commute, which is one of my most favorite programs. And when you tie it to the DPS, it's like a 1-2 punch. It will knock the income sky high. So most definitely you're in for a treat for this particular video. Get with the person who you saw this from, and most definitely get registered.
Okay, thank you, Clarence. Dallas, we're going to try you again.
Can you hear me now, guys?
Yes.
All right. Guys, my name's Dallas Bostic, and it's time to get excited. I think everybody's just about covered what we're going to go over in this video, but so I'm going to say that if you're seeing this, get in here and see how we work and how we're going to, if you don't know how to get in front of people with DPS, or if you don't have the money to get into DPS, this is a way for you to earn income. And get in here, and we're going to train you, and we're going to give you the tools to make it happen. So it's time to get excited. Thank you, Harvey.
Okay, Dallas. Okay, so let's get busy here. I'm going to change computers. This happens to be the staging area. When the person who shared this video with you, when you contact that person is going to explain how to locate this page here. This is where you're going to come every day for the live trainings. We have a variety of different live trainings here. This is where you're going to come to download your 100 free leads every day. First thing you're going to do when you do land on this page is you're going to click here. There's going to be a Take the Tour training video. I want you to watch that video first. Obviously, I wanted you to bookmark this page. And you can see the eyeballs here looking at you. Right under those eyeballs is a link that I want you to click on so you can register, so you can make sure that you receive daily updates, timely updates about some of the trainings we have and some of the new tools we have to build any money-making opportunity you're working, and of course to build your DPS, direct pay system, opportunity. Scrolling on down, we have a live training for DPS Tuesday night at 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. You're welcome to join us. If you don't have to be in the Silver Fox family, you can be in somebody else's organization. Doesn't make any difference. Here's a banner that you can click on to find out if any money-making opportunity you're working happens to be back here in this Facebook fan page area. Working our way down here, you're going to see that we have Saturday morning training at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. It's where we can spend some time if you're having trouble with any of the marketing tools we use, if you're having trouble even building your business, where you can come in there and ask questions. We can put on live demonstrations of how some of these marketing tools and these marketing concepts work. This is where you spend some time and ask those questions right here Saturday morning, 9 a.m. This is where you're going to pick up your free Google listing for any money-making opportunity you happen to be working. And remember, the only way you're going to be able to get that free Google listing is contact the person who sent you this video. This is where we're at right now, personal coaching. This is the little banner that you click on, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., Monday through Friday, Pacific Daylight Time. This is a steal my video and make it your own project we have. I'm gonna take you over here in just a minute when I start talking about how powerful this $10 joint venture platform is. I'm going to take you over there. I'm going to show you a couple things. Coming soon, about the first week in October, we're going to be launching our own big ticket program here. I'm just going to give you a quick overview. It's going to cost you absolutely nothing to get involved with it. But you have to be an active Silver Fox family member in these live training rooms. All right, so you have to be active. In other words, I'm not going to send out an email saying, come on in, it's free. You have to be in some of these live training rooms, and that's where we're going to send out the notifications and the affiliate link so you can sign up for free. What's great about this system is we're going to have probably $20,000 of tools back here to help build any money-making opportunity. And as a free affiliate, you're going to be able to go out there and give away free trials of these tools. And of course, you know, there's going to be memberships, different levels of membership. These people, if they like the tools, of course, they can buy one of the memberships, and of course, you're going to get paid, costing you absolutely nothing. You can be a free affiliate, and you're going to get paid. All right? So one of the tools happens to be a blogging platform with the social networking sites you can post to with a click of the mouse. And what's going to be unique about these blogs, you're going to have templates you can use that you can use something where it's going to be called Find and Replace with Keywords, and it's going to take you about 10 minutes to build a blog. Pretty neat, huh? And they're going to be unique to you. There's going to be powerful lead capture page system having ready-made pages for the top money-making programs, such as DPS or Empower Network or Wake Up Now. I can go the coffee, organic coffee. I can go on and on and on and on, on and on and on, okay? Or you're going to be able to build your own custom designed lead capture page for any money-making opportunity you happen to be working if you don't like the ready-made ones. You're going to be able to build a mega list of leads with the platform of this system and then email those leads with any money-making opportunities you might have. So kind of visualize this. You go out there and you give a free trial away. And the only way those people are going to be able to get that free trial marketing tools is through you, through your affiliate link. Well, when that person comes in, guess what? That's a lead. That's a lead. It's called attraction marketing. That's a lead where you can then send out notifications, email notifications to your downline, to those leads that you generated by giving out free trials of your other business opportunities. See how powerful this system is going to be? Auto post to over 30 social networking sites with the click of the mouse. Auto blogging tools, schedule your blogs like maybe on a Sunday, spend 2 or 3 hours Sunday building the blogs. And there again, if you have a job, schedule it so they drip out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All right? Of course, the live training room, and we have people in the live training room right now. You can have a library of over 100 training videos. We're going to have more than that by the time we get done. This happens to be one of the training videos we're doing right now, of which you can steal and make it your own. And of course, personal and business success library. Look at all these titles here. Look at all those titles. Keyword alert tool and powerful SEO tools, ClickBank Mall, how about an ebook mall, powerful lead generating system where you can turn it on in the morning and take the rest of the day off, free video recorder and training videos. mobile marketing platform, text message marketing tool. I can go on and on and on. Whiteboard video generator, search engine submission tools. Look at all these. Local brick and mortar stores lead generator. Yes, there's going to be tools back here that if you want to go out there and make money by helping those brick and mortar businesses out there generate leads for their business, we're going to have all the tools back here so that you can do that. So there's going to be multiple ways you're going to be able to make money off our new system we're putting together. What about a YouTube video organizer software for weight loss, online dating, hair loss, men's health? I can go on and on and on. You're going to have access to that tool. And also offer that tool as a free trial. Build in your list. Campaign analytics tool, email alerts tool, voice scraper tool, a lead finder tool, website grading tool. And you can see by the time we get done, it's probably this time next year, there'll be 1,000 tools back here. So that's coming soon. Of course, I want you to come here and, of course, follow me on Facebook. And then this is, of course, where you're going to click on this banner here. It's going to open up. Here's the password to get in to build your account so you can download your 100 free leads every day, but you're not going to understand unless you watch this video here. Okay, we're going to be talking about the $10 direct pay system joint venture program. Now, what's unique about this is, as you all know, those people who are in, direct pay system, you call somebody up or they get a hold of you, and of course you send them to the webinar first, right? That's what you do first. You always send them to that webinar before you actually talk to them. And then after about 60 minutes, you call them back and say, what did you think? Well, obviously, if they have $400 or if they have $800 or $1,600, they're excited about it. They're gonna join, right? They're gonna pay you and your sponsor, right? So what do you do with those people who can't afford to pay attention, who don't have two nickels to rub together? What do you do with those people? They go, I'm really excited. That's really great. I mean, that's an 80-20 split. Wow, that's unheard of. They're all excited about it, but I can't afford $400. So what do you do? What do you do with those leads? In the past, you've been throwing those leads away, haven't you? Because they can't afford to get involved with you. Well, with this little system that we put together here, the Silver Fox team put together, you never have to throw a lead away again. The bottom line, 99.9% of those people that can't afford $400 to get in the direct pay system can afford $10, right? They can afford $10. So instead of just hanging up and say, good luck to you, I hope you to, have a good life, you ask them, can you afford $10? And then most of them are going to say, yeah, I can afford $10. Well, what if you and I work together, you being the owner of a direct pay system, and them being of somebody that can't afford to get involved with the direct pay system, what if you and I joint venture together? What if you go out there and get a phone number, it's all pre-programmed, ready to go. You buy that, it's going to cost $10 a month. And we're going to program that phone number so when you go out there and you advertise that phone number throughout the internet, and the system, this platform has all the locations, the free locations to advertise that phone number. It's called number 2, the Fast Start Marketing System. It has all the scripts. Everything's ready to go here. And down here happens to be the locations where they can advertise that phone number for free. And I understand that you're short on cash. You probably just can barely afford the $10, okay? But obviously you have more time than money, so spend a couple hours a day going to all these locations here and putting these scripts on all these free locations out there with your phone number. And we're going to program that phone number so you get an email saying that you've got a lead, and I'll get an email saying that you have a lead. And if you want me to, I will then follow up for you and close the sale for you. And what we're going to do is we're going to split what I make, and I'm going to pay you 50% of what I make. So we'll just round it off. If I make a couple $1,000s, you're going to make $1,000 and I'll make $1,000. Now the key to this whole thing is I get to keep the lead. In other words, because you don't have a DPS platform, obviously you can't make the 20%. So I get the lead, the 20%. They're going to sign up underneath me, and I will pay you 50% of that 80% that I make. Okay? So as a DPS webinar owner, this is powerful. This is powerful. Because it's a win-win for everybody. You sign those people up, and of course, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this platform for you in a company called 12-Second Commute. All right? I'm going to build that platform for you. I'm not going to charge you anything other than you just have to join 12-Second Commute and you have to be a platinum member. Not a problem. And when you contact the person who sent you this video here, and you get with them, and you join 12-Second Commute, the Platinum membership, then you're going to send me an email, and I'm going to build this platform for you. In fact, I'm going to take you over there and show you what the capture page looks like. Uh-oh. Spell it wrong. See if I did that one right. Okay. So this is going to be your lead capture page that you're going to send those people to that don't have two nickels to rub together. Of course, it's going to have your name on there, not mine. And when they sign up, of course, you're going to get notification they signed up, right? And then it's going to redirect them over here of where they're going to go through the training here. I got it all laid out, step by step by step by step. And of course, what you want to do is you want to get back here in step number 8 to learn how you're going to be working with those people, with your new joint venture partners. And of course, you're going to want to get into this live room we have right now, and meet some of your people in here, so you can help them out. We have something called a breakout room where you can take your people into this breakout room and have a private meeting with them, so you can program their 800 link. It's called 800 link. It's called a sizzle call link, so that when somebody calls the 800 link, they get an email notification and you get one. And of course, what you're going to do is you're going to then call that person up and say, hey, go to my direct pay system webinar, take a look at it. Because remember, your joint venture partner does not have a platform. Only you have the platform for DPS. So you're going to duplicate the same process again, where you're going to have those people that call up the 800 link number, go and watch that webinar. All right? And if they like it and they get excited, well, what's going to happen? Then they're going to sign up underneath you. And whatever they pay you, if it's just $320, that's fine. You're going to split that $320 with your joint venture partner. But you get to keep that new member. Now, this is how it's really going to multiply and explode. And I'm going to have Ulysses come back in here in just a minute and explain the challenges he's having. Okay. This thing propagates and multiplies like rabbits. Okay. So that joint venture partner is out there posting their phone number on all the free locations on the internet. You get a call. You follow up with that call. You get them to watch that webinar. They come back and they say, I don't have $400. What you do is you say, well, would you like to be a joint venture partner? It only costs you $10. All of a sudden, you've got another joint venture partner, okay? From all those people who cannot afford, all those people your joint venture partners have generated for you, and all those people can't afford to get involved with DPS, you've got another joint venture partner who's now going out there and advertising their phone number, of which you now are getting phone calls, and you're doing this just over and over and over and over again. Ulysses, you want to come in and tell us the challenges you're having with this?
Absolutely. Yes, I get a ton of calls, guys. I mean, this is an exciting opportunity for you guys to work with other people out there to make money. Some of the challenges I've been facing now is just keeping up with all the calls I'm getting. It's good that the partners out there, they're doing the work, they're posting ads, and they're producing phone calls. And that's where I come in, I call them back and talk to the people that showed interest in the business. And once the sale is made, I split it 50-50 with them. But yes, I get a ton of phone calls, and that's what you want in this business. You want a lot of people interested in what you're doing, okay, interested in your business. That is a lead. And a lot of people have issues generating leads, and this is a very, very, very good system. I mean, I'm glad to be a part of this team and be able to help, other people who can't afford, to get into the business. They can afford $10, then I will be happy and willing to work with you guys. Anytime, all the time.
What do you think? You have about 10 joint venture partners right now? Okay.
Oh yeah, at least 10, Harvey, and more are
when
coming.
These 10 joint venture partners go out there and advertise their phone number, of course you get notification of when somebody responds to their phone number, right? And then you send them to the webinar, that lead, that prospect, to the webinar. And if they can't afford the $400, then you turn that person into another $10 joint venture partner. Now you have 11. Okay.
Absolutely. Can you guys see? Can you see the power in this?
So, Clarence, when you sign somebody up and they're directly underneath you in direct pay system, okay? What do you think's going to happen when you start getting 20 joint venture partners underneath you? What do you think you're going to do now? You're going to start giving these leads to those people who are directly in your direct pay system, right? Because you can't possibly handle them all, right?
Absolutely. I'll speak for Clarence.
So I'm not sure if Mary's in the room, but Mary's one of your DPS members. So I am sure here real soon you're going to say, hey, Mary, I can't handle all these leads. Do you want to take on some of these joint venture partners?
Well, actually, Harvey, I've already done that. So yeah, I sent her some yesterday, about 9 or 10 calls. I mean, they just keep coming in, and I work closely with her to let her know how to contact these people. Right. So yeah, it works.
And what's great about these joint venture partners are, they get the same notification. You got the call and they got the call, so they're not too concerned about losing a lead because they got the same lead coming in, so they can track that, right?
Yes, they can.
Okay. So I know it's a little difficult to you got to think out of the box on this thing, gang. So in other words, if you've been out there and you're not in the Silver Fox family and you've been out there, and just saying, I haven't got anybody calling me. I don't have any leads. I have nobody. And when I do talk to somebody, when I do get a lead and they watch the webinar and they say, I can't afford $400, I mean, you don't have to throw those leads away. You have them go to work for you now. See how that works? You have them go to work for you. And pretty soon you're going to be just like Ulysses there, where you can't keep up. Is anybody else having the challenges Ulysses is having right now with your joint venture partners? Does anybody else want to talk about it? I mean, what a great challenge to have, how to keep up. George, I know you're working with a few joint venture partners.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And it's going great. Everybody comes in at the level that they're at. We get familiar with them. We have a conversation. We trade some emails, maybe some texts. And once we establish where that person is at, financially, skill set wise, and what they want to do, it's really a piece of cake. It's a simple process. It's easier than trying to go to a club and pick up a girl and find a girlfriend. It's easier than that. Or find a boyfriend. It's easier than that. It's a simple thing. It's all natural. You simply offer them what you have. Oh, I don't have the money. Well, I have a solution for you where you can make some money, you can get into the world of the big ticket program, and you can make the money so that you can get into the big ticket program and make a larger chunk of the money. It's really simple, and you end up making friends, building relationships. You end up helping people. People help you. You learn from others. They learn from you. And everybody's goal is to make some money. And these are the types of mindset people, these are the types of mindsets that you want to be involved with. People who have a money-making mentality. Got a call today from a guy. He said, I believe in spending money to make money. And that's the type of guy I want to work with. So there you have it. Harvey, back to you.
Okay, I'm going to ask a few more questions, and I'm going to start passing out some of my leads that I can't keep up with to some of the team leaders in here, okay? And pretty soon, gang, if you follow this concept, if you get involved with this concept, I don't care if you're in the Silver Fox family or you're with somebody else in DPS, I don't care. You're going to have the same challenges everybody else has in here. So I'm going to ask somebody on the panel, especially I'm going to pick on Ulysses again. Ulysses, I know that you went out there and you've spent some money to generate leads in the past, right? Such as solo ads and Craigslist ads. I know a lot of you have spent a lot of money generating leads. Ulysses, these leads that these people that are calling you right now from your joint venture partners, have they cost you any money? You still with me? I don't know if you're talking or not. With some audio problems?
I'm not hearing him. He must be off talking to another potential payer.
Ulysses, stop making money and get back here. I'm going to stop sending you your leads, Ulysses, because you're too busy.
I'm here, Harvey. Okay.
So, you've spent some money generating leads, voice broadcasting, Craigslist, solo ads, right? Okay? So this
I have.
concept we have right here, all these calls you're starting to generate, okay, have they cost you any money? Not a dime.
No, not at all. Not one dime. They haven't.
Pay attention here. DPS members out there that have been struggling, pay attention to what we're doing here. This concept will not cost you a dime. You just have to prime it. How do you prime it? You need to talk to a few people at the beginning who can't afford to get into a DPS and buy a DPS membership. You're going to have to prime it. You're going to have to get some of those leads in. You're going to have to go out there and buy some of these leads or whatever at the beginning so that you can get some of these joint venture partners working for you. And then thereafter, you will never, ever have to spend another dime generating phone calls and leads. And the problem you're going to have is you're going to have so many leads, you're going to have to start giving them to your downline. What a concept. This thing is like self-perpetuating, is what it is. Because everybody that you talk to from now on either is going to buy into DPS or they're going to go to work for you as a joint venture partner. And if you start talking to 20, 30 people a day, there you go. It's going to get so out of hand, you're going to have to do what I'm doing right now. Okay, I'm going to start going and give me some leads out here. Robert, I'm going to send one your way. And I only do this when you show up in the room. When you're active in the room.
Thanks, Harvey.
And I shouldn't do this to Ulysses because he's so busy now he can't keep up.
Keep them coming, Harvey. Keep them coming.
I'm going to give you another one. But he's got so many leads coming in now that eventually I'm not going to be able to give him anymore. Because he's going to say, hey, I can't keep up. And let's see, we got Chuck in here. Chuck, here comes one. Now, gang, when you...
Thank you, Harvey.
If you're in DPS, I don't care where you're at, if you're a friend or anybody else, this is what you're going to be doing eventually here. You're just going to start giving these leads away because you can't keep up.
Well, thank you for the leads, Harvey.
Okay. Clarence, here comes one your way. I gave you one this morning. I gave you a good one this morning, Clarence. I gave you a great one this morning.
You did, Harv. That was great. I think the guy's in Canada, so I'm working on him.
Dallas, here comes one. Do I have Donna in here today? Donna, if you're in here. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go back here and pick up some good ones back here. What's the date today? The
14th.
Okay. Donna, are you in here? Okay, Francis. No, not Francis. She's not a DPS member. Who's a DPS member in here that has the joint venture program set up? Wilma, did I set up that joint? I haven't set that up for you. You keep sending me an email. I'll have to wait. Okay, Ulysses, here comes another one.
Okay.
Well, anyway, gang, the reason if you're a DPS member watching this video, you're going to see how this is going to work for you. You will see how this works for you. So what I want you to do is I want you to get in touch with the person who sent you this video. And, two, okay. Here comes another one, Chuck. I'm going to send a couple to George now.
Thank you again, Harvey.
Thought you forgot about old George, Harvey.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
George, I'm going to get you some good ones here. I'm going to get you the paperclip. Paperclip.
All right.
I love the paperclip.
That's what I love, too.
Some of these I've sent out already, but that's fine. We're gonna do it again here. Let me keep going back here. So the ones with the paperclip mean that I'm going to forward you some of these at George. There's one. I'm going to send a couple more to George here since I I'm going to get one more for you, George. Keep in mind
Gracias.
that these people, that they can't afford to get involved, you've got them as a joint venture. And then once you get that joint venture, those people working for you, it'll just start snowballing and snowballing and snowballing. Okay. Anybody else want to talk about, before I wrap this video up, anybody else want to talk about what we just went over here? The joint venture concept here. Now, I am going to put this video back here underneath the joint venture so that you guys can go back and steal this video. And like I say, you want to either use the video when you steal it to attract other DPS members and or to attract people who would like to get involved with the $10 joint venture program. So it works both ways. All right? Anybody else want to talk about anything else on this $10 joint venture?
I'll give people a little hint about what I'm going to do with the video. I'm going to put it on different sites with different titles, all with the keyword DPS or direct pay system in it.
Okay.
So, hint.
So all those people, and I'm not picking on the DPS members out there, okay, but all those people in DPS, there should be no reason, no excuses, once they get this primed to say, I don't got anybody to talk to. Because it's going to be impossible not to talk to anybody now. Right?
That's right. Impossible. Comfortable saying that, too.
Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. Harvey the Silver Fox, I'll see you at the top. I'll see you in the live training room. Let's go make some money.